Hello and salutations! This is John Johnson here with episode 5? Yes, I'm gonna say 5 of Paper Mario for the 64. In the last episode, we made our way to Star Haven and found out what the crap was going on with the Star Rod and the Bowser and all that stuff. And in this episode, we'll be making our way to the first area of the game. First, we have what can only be described as one of the most annoying parts of this game, but at the same time, kind of fun. The Peach interludes. Let's watch.
Gwahaha, my dear Princess Peach. How are you doing this fine day? It's no use waiting for Mario this time, my dear. We're so high above the sky right now, even Mario doesn't have a chance of reaching us up here. You know, Princess, as long as I have the Star Rod, no one in the Mushroom Kingdom can touch me. You know the power that grants everyone's wishes? It's mine. Isn't that just wonderful?
Not really. Not at all. I'm gonna just like change voices every time. I can never remember what voice I give people. Except for Toad, for obvious reasons.
Oh, how delightful. They deserve it for the way they have treated us Koopas over the years. If you want anything, all you need to do is ask me, Princess. I can grant wishes.
A little flirty there, aren't you? You take care, Princess Peach. Enjoy your stay here.
Watch yourself, Princess.
You better not cause trouble. Oh, she's going to. So very much trouble. One thing I actually do like about the Peach interludes is that it kind of gives you a heads up. Because if I don't want to give a spoiler, but it's pretty obvious, I'm sure, if you've ever played a Mario game, but one of the last levels you'll go through is actually Bowser and Peach's castle. Derp. And it kind of gives you a heads up and lets you know how to get around the place even before you get here.
My name is Twink.
Yes. But you're a Star Kid, aren't you? How'd you get here? I came from Star Haven to grant your wish. It's our job to grant wishes, you know. This is the introduction of Twink. I'm not even going to go there. The lonely little star child who will be helping us throughout our quests. Well, mostly helping Peach, honestly. Here's my wish. Go right now and take that Star Rod back from Bowser, okay? Think you can do it? I'm gonna say no. Sorry. That's a little much for a novice star like me. Maybe one of the honorable star spirits from Star Haven could grant a wish like that. Probably not, considering all 7 of them got captured and put away in the first place. So I kind of don't think they can do much to beat Bowser at this point either. Can you take me away from here? Everyone in my castle has been captured, and I have to save them all as soon as possible. This is not your game, Princess Peach. Don't be getting all invadey on Mario. Just got called up to the sky a day ago, so I can't really do anything at all that is useful. If I were a more splendid star, maybe I could actually help. No, you couldn't. It's alright, don't be sad, Twink. Mario will definitely do something to save us all. He's probably coming right now. I'm 12. Oh, Twink, do you think you can find Mario? I want you to give this to him. This is a lucky star, isn't it? Okay, I'll do it, Princess Peach. I'll fly to the Mushroom Kingdom just as quick as I can. Twink is actually kind of important, in a weird way. The item he's about to give us is actually probably the most useful item in the entire game, to be perfectly honest with you. Of course! I'll tell him your exact words, Princess Peach, definitely. Now don't despair. I'll be back soon, so stay safe until I return, okay? Ah, sad music. Whoop. That sound effect really doesn't match the mood there. And we're back at Star Mountain Haven. Shooting Star Summit. That's exactly what I meant to say. Instead of just going straight off to the next area, first we're going to drop by a nice little place that'll be helping us throughout our quest. So remember in the last few episodes, we were picking up those things called star pieces. they only really have one major use in this game, and this is it. You can come upstairs here in this building and talk to Merlot of Shooting Star Summit. Collect star pieces, have the biggest collection, blah blah blah. Basically, he sells you badges for star pieces. Very, very useful, actually. See, we have 3 star pieces right now, so we can get any of these 3, and it'll gray out any of them that you can't afford right now. And the more expensive, obviously, the more they're gonna be useful. The ones later on that are worth like 20, 25 star pieces, like Flower Saver. During battle, saves 1 FP every time you attack. Increases Mario jump and hammer attack powers by 1, is what the Power Plus does. Those can actually be extremely useful, and this one especially, Zap Tap, which we'll be going over later. For right now, we're going to buy this Chill Out one. Keeps us from being hit by first strikes. 3 star pieces. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. You got the Chill Out badge. Chill out. Keeps you from being hit by a first strike. Also very useful. Okay, and I don't believe we actually have enough BP for that right now. No, of course not. I'm not going to equip it right now. I'm going to wait until we get some more BP on one of the level ups. Just because, I mean, this early in the game, first strikes aren't just a huge worry. You can pretty much dodge most of the enemies in this game during the beginning. Some even during the later parts. So it's not a huge worry of mine. So we're going to go back over to the destruction hole that is where Princess Peach's castle used to be and get smacked in the head. Twink, you fool! Oh, sorry, so sorry. I'm in a huge hurry. Oh, you're Mario, aren't you? Thank the stars I found you. I have no idea what I was trying to say there. Man, you are happy. So happy. I really shouldn't make references to other LPers. It's unprofessional. Yes, here it is. Here, this is it. Take it. Take it. You got the Lucky Star. A star-shaped pendant lets you use Action Command. Yes, thank God. Action commands are like the greatest thing ever. We actually will go through the tutorial here, just so we can explain it. Let me see. Hang on, you, behind Mario, would you mind helping me demonstrate something? Me? The name's Goombario. Of course I'll help. Yeah, we're gonna wail on Goombario for a minute. So we beat up babies. And now, our own allies. Mario's kind of a dick. First, Mario, choose the jump command and then decide which enemy you want to attack. I'm probably not going to read all the text here. You can just kind of watch and read for yourself. I will kind of explain it as well, though. If you ever played a Super Mario RPG for the... for the Super Nintendo, it's very similar to that, except it's a little easier to do, honestly. Basically, anytime you attack, it'll give you a chance to do some extra damage with an action command, which is basically just pressing A or holding the left stick back if you're using the hammer. Even on special attacks, they have the same thing. And it's very, very useful. And later on in some of the battles, it can honestly decide whether or not you win or lose. It can be a game changer completely. Also on the defense side, you can time it right and defend yourself from attacks. And if it's a weaker enemy like Goombas or something like that, they can no, I'm not gonna practice a bit. You got the idea. They can basically, their attacks can be completely nullified, even this early in the game. Once you understand how to use the action command properly, you'll be even more powerful. Power. Here you are. And of course, it's gonna give us a chance to test it out on this fool in the flying room. Can't be. Were you following me? Probably. Knew that if I followed you, I'd find Mario? You idiot! You led him right to us. Yeah, shower you with praise. Give you a raise. You're a poet and didn't know it. Alright, so we're gonna demonstrate the action commands here in battle. And of course I fail. That's just fantastic. Just absolutely fantastic. We're gonna title this thing so we can learn about them. This is a Magic Koopa. Magic Koopas use magic rods. Magical rods. Max HP 8, attack power 3, defense power 0. Magic attacks are no joke, Mario. You better take these guys seriously. Yes, they can be super, super, super annoying. And I found another action command. Man, ugh. Got it that time. And head bonk. We'll finish this guy off real quick. Yeah, you see how it jumped up again and hit twice? That's basically how it is. Like I said, very, very useful aspect of this game. Can honestly make life or death decisions. Yeah, I'll defeat Bowser. It's kind of the point of the whole game, more or less. Well, Mario, see you later. See you in a minute. What'd you forget, you dummy? Oh dear, I almost forgot to tell you the message from Princess Peach. I'm alright, so don't worry about me. That's exactly what she said. She ought to be getting kind of used to this by now. In her princess career, she has been kidnapped a lot. A lot. There he goes, back to Bowser's Castle. What a brave little guy. Okay, Mario, let's get down to business. Yeah. So now we're gonna head to the next area in the game. Paper Mario, I wouldn't necessarily call it a linear game, even though it kind of is in some. What do you have to say? Have I already talked to you in one of the past episodes? It's been so long since the last recording session.
You don't know how happy I am that you made it, Mario. If you weren't in the mix, I don't know what kind of chance we'd have.
Yeah, rooting for me, blah, blah. Alright, so, yeah, it's been so long since the last recording session because of Christmas and all that. Speaking of, I hope everybody had a happy holidays, whether it be Quizmas, whether it be Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Either way. So yeah, he's telling us about the local wizard, whose name I forget, but I bet you it starts with an M. Merlin is out! Wonderful. So we can't do anything with him apparently right now, so we're just gonna leave him alone and go this way. Man, them some bad looking toads. Little badasses, aren't they? You don't want to go out there, it's way too dangerous. Going to Koopa Brothers Fortress would be a huge mistake. Definitely don't go. Most of all, though, you shouldn't go ask Old Man Merlin for help. That would be really bad news for us. I mean, for you. Don't even think about it. Yeah, the game's not exactly hard to figure out, even the few puzzles it does have. Which, I mean, it's a kid's game, so it can't be expected to be super difficult. Why do you keep on knocking? I'm telling you he's out. Smack me with the door, man. That's perfect. Your green mustache. When I was young, it always kind of like made me laugh because with the little star point medallion he's got there under his mustache, it looks like a baby pacifier. Just look at him for a second. It kind of does, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I've been waiting for you. Yeah. I was busy, man. Trying to save the world here. Dang. I love how they just remix the main theme in some of these buildings. It's awesome. It is a very long story, but I'll try to shorten it. Where should I start? It was in the old days. One of my ancestors was up on Shooting Star Summit, and as usual. But one day it happened. Suddenly, a grate appeared, and I, standing face to face. Then the far away, Tobias raised me up. It was amazing. I was still so young then. I believed in, but our hearts were. And then, so. Dot. Such a long story, you bored Mario to death. Or at least a coma. And that's all that matters. Hey, Mario, were you listening to me? Not at all. I wouldn't have been able to even if I could. Wait, what? That made perfect sense if you don't really think about it. If you get lost during your adventure, you can come to me. I can predict the path you should take for a small price. Fate of the world is in the balance, man. You really want to be, nickel and diming me all over the place? According to my second sight, your path must first take you to the great fortress of the Koopa Bros. It's where those badass toads told me not to go. How convenient! Alright. So let's go deal with those badass toads. Still here. You don't want to go out there. It's way too dangerous. We've heard all this. Definitely don't go. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. I am going to go ask Merlin for help. Because screw you guys. That's fine. Merlin! Merlin! Help. Come again. Strange toads blocking... Look at Goomba. He's stuck on the table. Yay. I just want to stay here forever and let him perpetually run. Strange toads blocking the east side of Toad Town? That shouldn't be. That's ridiculous. Such a thing has never been heard. It's never been heard of that toads stand in the road, just kind of standing there. How is that not heard of? Whoa! Teleport. Apparently, Goombario has been playing Portal. So let's follow Merlin over here. Are these the strange toads you were talking about? They are. Don't they look badass? Told you that you can't pass. Take off. You aren't toads, are you? You aren't toads at all! We don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what gives? Ask anyone. We're just cute, ordinary toads hanging out. Reveal your true selves! Get an odd, Gandalf vibe from Merlin. You shall not pass! Arrgh! Just as I thought, you're the Koopa Bros! The Ninja Turtles! Yes, that's what I'm going to call you. Nobody can stop me. Black, yellow, green! We retreat! For now. Mario, those imposters are none other than the Koopa Bros. You must pursue them to their hideout, the Koopa Bros Fortress. Koopa Bros. Oh, Mario, there's one part of your fortune I haven't revealed. To get to the Koopa Bros Fortress, you'll need help from a blue-shelled Koopa. This is a strange, portent. In Koopa Village, you might find something that will clear it up. I must return home now. Yeah, go home. Chapter 1, Storming Koopa Bros Fortress. Alright, so we're actually going to cut it there. In the next episode, we'll be making our way to Koopa Village to find a blue-shelled Koopa. Hope you guys had a wonderful time, and I will see you next time.